Arc Raiders just released brand new information regarding seasonal wipes. And yeah, if you play extraction shooters, you'll know this is kind of a big deal. But the developers have spoken. No forced wipes. To some of you this will be exciting news, but to others it won't. In the latest blog post by Embark Studios, they have announced that they are launching a voluntary reset system which they are calling the Expedition Project. And this will run on an 8-week cycle with permanent rewards and season-long account buffs to those who choose to reset their accounts and wipe as a part of the project. In this video I'll show you exactly what you keep, what you lose, and whether this is a smart fix to an age-long problem or a ticking time bomb for the in-game economy. Anyone who plays extraction games, we know that wipes reset economies and skill gaps. But they also delete months and months of progress for players who can't grind every single living day of their lives. Embark have been really open and they say they want to respect your time and want to keep that fresh start feeling alive for as long as possible for all players. And here's how it works. At level 20 you unlock projects. Finish the Expedition Project and you can reset your character. The cycle is roughly every 8 weeks in game, so once you've done the first project, you can technically do another one in a following 8 weeks. You work on these projects all season long and there's various requirements and different things that you need to complete to do them. Then during week 8 of the cycle, a finalize button appears. If you've hit every single step and requirement of the project, you can now commit to the expedition and reset your account by hitting that button. This also means you're redeeming those juicy account rewards. But what if you're not quite ready, or just simply don't want to reset your account and lose everything? Well, the good news is that your progress carries over to the next project window. So even if you don't choose to reset your account on the first expedition, you could technically do it in another 8 weeks. But here's the painful part. You lose character progression, so levels, skills, and your precious inventory, workshop progression, and crafting is all going. And of course, you're going to keep those cosmetics that you've earned or bought, and things like awards, achievements, rankings, or anything that's meta layered or tied to real money. But if you do choose to reset your account, Embark Studios have claimed that you can skip most of the onboarding so that you're not re-unlocking the basic features over and over again, making the process super tedious. They've not really gone into much detail regarding what exactly this will be, but they've been very vague and said this could be things such as map access or, in my opinion, possibly some early level crafting. So why bother? You might be asking, why press the big red reset button? Well, you get permanent account unlocks per expedition, unique cosmetics, and temporary account buffs for the duration of the next cycle. And most importantly, there's no combat power buffs over other players who don't reset. Think more quality of life and prestige benefits, and not so much damage multipliers. And here's my take. I like the intent. This protects casuals and 9-to-5 hard day workers from forced wipes and still feeds those gremlin grinders like myself the fresh start that they crave. There are risks, of course. That finalized window in that 8th week can really crank up fear of missing out, so even if progress rolls over, people are going to feel pressured to take part because they know if they don't, they'll have to wait another 7 or 8 weeks to do it, as you can only choose to reset your account in that last week of the 8-week cycle. Without any global wipes, economy drift is also a real concern. So Arc Raiders need solid sinks to keep prices and stash bloat under control. And let's not forget about rewards for wiping your account. They have to nail that Goldilocks zone. If it's too strong, it's going to make people feel like the wipe is mandatory and that they need to do it. And if the rewards are too weak, then nobody's going to bother to take part and everyone's just going to keep their stash. Overall, this can work if the season-long account buffs stay fair and don't impact any damage values. So the question is, what would you do? Reset for cosmetics and long-term unlocks, or just keep your stash forever? Drop your answers below in the comments because I'm genuinely interested in what people have to say. I'll pin my comment as well with just kind of a generic breakdown of what Embark have mentioned in this blog post. Drop a like, and if you're feeling generous, a subscribe is always appreciated as I'm a small YouTuber looking to grow. My name's Lewis, and until next time, bye bye.